Start streaming and start recording. Go. Should be live.
Oh, fuck it. Let's go live.
I just like upload it straight to YouTube with live streams because then it archives it automatically for me. And then I have my own copies in case it skips or whatever.
Oh shit, thunder. Hope my power doesn't go off. Well, if you don't hear from me, then I DC, it's thunderstorm.
Alright, well, assume it's because you're dead.
Right,
so sounds alright.
Where the party had just left off, everybody's leaving Tiny's shop currently to go turn in and try to get the rest of the reward from the church, I believe. Except for Het, who is strongly saying, "Not my kids. These are my kids." As I
yeah.
recall. So, sorry, I'm just putting on music for myself to get myself in the mentality.
Damn it. I rolled a 5 on my headphones.
Alright.
No,
So,
I'll add it later.
Well, same as last time, we had Vidnar go off towards the bar immediately upon returning from the fight. Keys is just kind of still curled up in the corner, asleep. He's not very much a morning person at all. He's still asleep in the corner of Tiny's shop. Excuse me, I'm eating. And as you guys are leaving with the kids in tow, Tiny runs out of the shop. Says, "Oh wait, before you go, if you don't mind coming back to help me out with a wee little problem after you're done with your business with church, I'd be really appreciate it." Something
Yeah,
just came
sure,
up.
Sure, Tiny. You're doing a favor for me, so I'll do a favor for you.
Anything for my favorite shopkeep.
Right. Well, you know how to get to the church, right?
I got your super detailed cool map from your cool map making thing.
Oh yeah. I didn't charge you for that, did I? Oh, whatever. It's yours. Okay. Well, come back if I'm not here. Just look around a bit. And then he says with a very kind of concerned look on his face. Thanks to the help of Tiny's map and then Gary kind of leading the way as well.
Don't like the church is super far away in like some weird back alley.
Yeah. So as you guys cross the bridge, I mean, you've already been over this before to just get to the town hall before, and that's where you got the ad for the church before. This time, walking past all the houses, the smaller ones are just kind of more like shacks, and then the bigger ones in the back are more like, okay, somebody important lives here, or bigger houses. No two of those are the same, whereas all the shacks are like cookie cutter. So, as you keep walking by, you eventually come to the corner with the church in the back, kind of really nestled up to the wall. It is covered in white, like, basically limestone is what it's made out of. With a golden inlet sun above the double doors leading into the church. It's about as big as it looks on the map. So, decently sized. It's not a small church by any means, but it's not the biggest you've ever seen.
Well, we enter the church.
Okay. As you enter, still limestone on the inside, more golden inlaid trim kind of following all along. It glows like with the sun shining in through the windows right now, which you notice are also, they almost all of them have different phases of what looks like the sun and the moon kind of crossing over each other, but with the sun predominantly in front. All of you guys give me a history check. Or sorry, not history, religion.
Religion check.
Right, the item from the hags. Basically, it is a once-a-day thing that allows you to cast Otto's Irresistible Dance. It gives you a +1 modifier to your bard-related spells.
Oh no, did you have something written? I could just copy it down onto it.
I can make it. Okay, well, you're all proficient, but the only two who know this for sure are Het and Kalros with the exact same roll.
Yeah.
The Church of the Companion is fairly large, and it extends out to more than just this continent. It's all around the world, with like chapters and monasteries everywhere. This is not one of the major ones, but this is one of their just kind of staple churches where there's like, okay, go teach, and then they throw down a church. They have money to just throw at people because they're quite wealthy, as they are very large. And you've already had a taste of their wealth, as they paid you a bit absurd amount of gold just to watch kids for what they thought would be a silent night.
Yep. It was great. It was silent night for me.
Yeah. Dick.
Look, I realized something out of character and it's killing me.
Alright, everybody give me a perception check real quick to see if you can spot
Nope.
the two people.
Perception.
Everyone sees them but me.
Yeah, Gary and Kalros, both of you managed to only see one of the two. It is the male. He is currently at the altar, appearing to lead a sermon currently. You do spot several more robed individuals sitting in the pews, as well as just look to be commoners from around the area, like kneeling down and praying with their arms uplifted towards the sky. There is currently a sermon going on.
Yeah. I'd like to look and see if there's like a side room, like an office type thing. Some churches have that, you know.
Okay. With your early perception roll, you do notice that there are two doors leading behind where the preacher is.
Of course. Alright. Gonna just stand there and watch out of the doorway, you know.
Which doorway?
No, just outside, just not in the way of the doorway, you know. Like you respectfully stand on the side, just watch wearily. That type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing, just kind of like watching and waiting for the sermon to end.
Okay. Gary, what are you doing?
I'll do the same. I'll follow suit.
Okay. So about another 20 minutes pass by. You see them all kind of wrap up with the sermon as it's going on, and they all go to what is now a... you notice as the sun goes higher up, there's a specific spotlight that kind of travels across the room, and as soon as it reaches the center where you see another inlaid sun, they all one by one go to kneel and pray towards the sun until it finally leaves, and those who did not get their turn to do so are seem a bit dejected, and they kind of leave with their heads down. And that's about it. The man in the robe is currently just kind of cleaning up, like putting books away, walking around and cleaning out the pews. There's only him left in there now. Everybody else has walked past. No one really paying attention to you guys in particular.
Well, I'd like to go up to the man.
Alright.
Cleaning up.
As you guys are walking up, he says, "I'm sorry, our sermon's done for the..." Oh, it's you guys.
Yep.
The kids kind of all, they were quiet during most of this. They didn't really feel like going in anyways during the sermon. And then they all kind of run up to him and hug his legs. "Oh, welcome back, little ones. So, how'd the test of courage go?" They'll kind of look up. "We didn't go inside."
Well, that's kind of right.
There was some kind of death trap.
Well, so this guy, point the head, was a bit of a coward and said, "Hey, let's keep all the kids outside because I'm too afraid of a theater." And
you do realize I told all of you there was some kind of illusion magic going on in the theater, and that it was some kind of trap.
And the dwarf
you
snuck
guys
in.
come out and tell me? You come out and tell me there were 3 hags in there murdering people.
And the dwarf snuck in, and what were your words? "Not my kid," and walked away. So we went in to save the little dwarf boy, and we watched a wonderful performance. I'm not going to lie. It was a great rendition of Little Red Riding Hood. But nonetheless, and there were hags and mimics and all the rest of this shit, and don't give him the money because he still won't pay me up front.
Tell me your cookies.
He's just kind of sitting there, like, with his head tilted most of the time listening to this. By the way, what did you do with your 2 kids, Josh?
They're staying near me.
Okay.
Technically, the hags didn't kill anyone.
Hags. He like said, okay, like he turns around to the kids. "Okay, go back inside. Go to your rooms. Let me talk to these nice gentlemen." "Okay." He kind of turns to your kid's head. Say, "Go on."
These are actually my kids.
They stand behind you, or and they're kind of each one's holding onto a leg.
These are actually my children.
He looks a bit confused. "They said their parents died on Golden Coast."
Yeah, I didn't do the dying thing. Almost did. Almost did. I didn't, though.
Roll me a persuasion.
I mean, it's not the worst.
Your kids are gonna assist you. Give me another roll.
I mean, I would hope so. That's a little better.
I mean, it's still not the worst. That's the best I can do.
It's enough. I just want to see.
I was gonna say, if he comes near the kids, I then pull out the sword. So.
God.
1 second. Bigger piece of chicken than I thought.
That's what she said?
I mean, sure.
No?
you go. The Finger Symbols of Dance. Major item.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically allows you to cast a 6th-level spell, Auto Zero Resistible Dance, once per day, and then adds a +1 modifier to all Bard spells. Must be attuned. Hold up, let me make a set DC. Actually, it will take from yours, but I'm gonna have it modify your, instead of just the attack roll, it also affect the spell save DC, which is quite nice.
Ooh, that's very nice.
Yeah, because as a spellcaster in the other campaign, I'm very annoyed at how little items there are that do that. To the point
Are there any items that really do?
No, there are no decent ones. What should I say? Because the only, as far as I, like, if they even exist, I don't know. I haven't really found them because they hadn't caught my eye. But because it's a rare item, it already gives you once per day ability, and it has to be attuned. I'm like, okay, well, what's the attunement for? Modifier. Okay. I believe you. They're your kids. They said as much anyways. I mean, you don't really look like a tiefling, though. You're a bit taller.
It's the armor.
I suppose. Don't wear one myself these days. Used to be an adventurer, then kind of converted. He does like a weird, a strange pose where he's standing up and begins to point 2 arms towards the sky. And then, praise the sun, and then, puts him back down. Well, so hags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hags.
Don't talk like you know. You weren't even there.
Look, I saw the illusion magic, alright?
They were in the theater?
Yes.
Yes. Quite deadly as well.
Interesting. Well, truth be, I don't know if you want your kids. Like, he walks over to you, head whispers into your helmet. I don't know if you want your kids to hear this next part. You might want to send them away.
Is there a safe place nearby?
Just send him in with the other kids. They know where to go.
Alright. I'm gonna look down at my kids and be like, alright, kids. This is gonna be not such a pleasant conversation. If you could just go play with the other kids and then come back in, say, like, 15 minutes, if I don't come get you.
Okay. Love you, Metal Daddy.
Love you too, kids. Metal Daddy.
It's the full Metal Daddy.
Alright. As the kids, like, he watches the kids as they go back, make sure the door's shut all the way, and then he's like, he turns back to you guys. But the reason we asked for adventurers on this, and hired you guys, was because we weren't sure if there was actually anything in there. Anytime somebody's gone in there, they come out and they say it's okay, but they're all scraped up. We weren't sure why. And that's why, even though these kids were the ones that wanted to go really badly into the theater. Mostly the dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
But who are we to deny kids a bit of joy in their lives, especially after what happened on the Golden Coast, as I'm sure most of you are aware.
Almost got consumed by Cloudkill.
Exactly. Really?
Yeah, that whole island is covered in Cloudkill now. There's a lich in the castle, and he just wanted everything dead.
First time I've heard a reason why the Golden Coast went to crap. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, no, you can start spreading that around. That castle actually belongs to me now. it's just full of monsters. So.
Huh.
Look, I got the card with the key on it. All right.
Key card?
Also, the ghost of the owner of the place whose body is being inhabited by the Lich is totally cool with giving it to me as long as I kill the Lich.
But it's still alive, yes.
Oh, yeah, the Lich is still alive over there and just killing everything.
Just a really bad renter.
Okay. Well, you took the dwarf in at least, right?
Yeah, the dwarf.
Yeah,
went in.
the dwarf went in.
Okay.
He didn't die, which is surprising.
He kind of walks over to what appears to just be a wooden with metal reinforcement box. He flips the lid on it, ruffles around inside, counting out what looks to be money in his hands, and comes back.
That money is going to Gary and myself, big guy. Mr. Het here didn't go in and refuses to share the down payment.
What are you talking about? I can't split the money if we don't know how much we're getting in the end.
You can split the first bit and split the second bit.
It's not an even split. We'll just wait until we get the whole thing and split it all up.
Gary and hands him the bag.
It's a pleasure, sir.
You're the quiet one. I assume you're the one who actually knows what's going on. Here.
Well, I am not a stranger to dealing with money. Or people.
Well, you were with us until a short while ago, so I assume you're going to be traveling with these men?
Nothing better to do.
Alright, well, I wish you best on your travels. He kind of goes back to the box, pulls out a few more gold, says it's not much, but hopefully it'll help you along your way. And he hands it into your other hand and forces you to close your palm, basically making you take the extra money.
I gracefully accept and bow.
I do want to give you guys a warning. If people are coming out of there with hags, shit's gonna go down.
I will inform the authorities myself, don't worry.
This is not gonna be a great place to be in a little while if they've been outed already.
It's okay.
So
I'll actually head out as soon as you guys leave. I need to just make sure the kids are okay.
Yeah, just saying. Watch your backs with this stuff happening.
How much did they pay you guys before? It was like, what, 2 plat and 5 gold?
2 platinum, 5 gold. Yeah, 2 platinum and 5 gold. I just had my own money split up.
Alright, you see in the bag just 25 gold, which is the equivalent. Alright, Gary. That's what they gave you.
In both bags?
Well, in the one bag, in the other hand is just the gold he gave to you specifically.
Oh, gotcha. So you just gave me 25, so that'd be 45.
Yeah, 145 gold. What? Say what? Okay, hold on,
Yeah, it was 25 plus my starting gold.
Yeah, you're fine. I gotcha. Let's see here. Let me make sure that Galros, I see you have no money. You should have starting money at least.
That's why I'm really pissy that I have no money. Because I'm poor as fuck, and I'm gonna die alone without any food.
Isn't that how most of your characters go?
I will kill a bitch. I'm not strangling your kids for the ransom.
Oh man.
Alright, he kind of walks out with you guys. I assume you guys begin to leave the church anyways? You see your kids come out as you guys are walking.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna go get his kids if they don't come out.
Yeah, they're coming out. Are you guys walking around the church with him? He's not really waiting for you guys, he's just kind of going.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna look at the others and be like, we need to leave this town. Like, right now.
That'd be very
What's the
smart.
solution? Run away, apparently.
Well, hold on, Hayden. I'm gonna type to you what I figured out. Out of character, I figured it out, but in character, he's kind of like already paranoid enough as it is.
Well, anyway, while he's typing to you, hey Gary, do you mind if we could split that now? I need money.
Well, I prefer not to steal money out in open areas, but when we find an inn, I can definitely split this 25 that he gave to all three of us.
Thanks, man. That will help a lot.
Alright, so where are you guys going now?
Well, I mean,
I'm
Tiny
gonna
did
go
ask.
really fast back to Tiny's. Like, I'm just gonna start walking. Be like, you guys can come. I want to get Tiny's favor over with. I want to get what I ordered, and then I want to leave. I don't want to be
in such
here.
a hurry.
You guys just explained fighting hags.
Yeah.
And this whole town has a mystery about what's going on in the theater. You just told them what's going on.
Well, we could make a
Did you
joint
kill the
force.
hags?
No, but I'm just saying, if we can survive
you just said
hags,
no. They didn't get killed. The whole town will now know what's going on. The hags are going to do something stupid to either leave or just start killing people because their secret's out. We need to leave.
So
wouldn't it be better to help them get rid of the hags if need be?
exactly.
My kids are here. I'm not putting my kids in danger.
Just put them in Tiny shop again. So that seems to work best.
We'd have to see if Tiny has some kind of defense around his shop.
It's
He has
Tiny.
a very strong
So-
defensive item.
Everybody roll me a perception check right now as you are passing the bathhouse.
See if we see any girls.
Was I right, Hayden?
I don't know. Where'd you message about on here? So, Calros, you're the only one who clocks this, and you're one of two people in the party who knows this. You see one of the redheads. You're not sure, but you see a redhead going into the bathhouse.
Like, does she look enough close?
Looks strikingly similar from a distance to the one of the hags. You weren't sure which one. They basically look like triplets when in their illusion form. But
So Het, quick question for you.
Yes.
If you were a hag that was outed, would you go to a local bathhouse by any chance?
I mean,
Specific.
hold on. I have to. I can't just. I have to do a roll on something to know if I know about hags. Because I don't know.
let me see here. Roll me a.
I don't know
That
anything
would
about
definitely
hags.
be a roll. That would be a roll.
Arcana
Like,
or
no,
something.
Roll me a general. Roll me an history.
History.
Because it would be intelligence no matter what. So.
Yeah.
You know they exist. That's about it.
If I was a hag covered in illusion magic, I'd probably go somewhere where the illusion magic wasn't shattered, or somewhere where I could hide should it be shattered?
So, I say we go to Tiny's because it's far away from this bathhouse.
I'm going to look at the bathhouse, look at Calrose,
Let's start walking.
and just start walking really, really fast. I now have my sword and shield out, pulled out. I hate this place, I hate this place, I hate this place, I hate this place, I hate this place.
I love how much fear I've instilled into you guys. Wow.
Was I right, Hayden?
No.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about this bathhouse.
You can go check it out if
Yeah.
there's a hag in there
What do you
covered
wanna
in
do,
illusion
Gary?
magic.
Calrose and Het are starting to walk off. From Calrose saying it, you had enough of a perception roll. And Het, I mean, you saw it too. Once Calrose was like, redhead hag, what do you think? And she's like, oh, look at that. So Gary, because you had seen them before, you two, right before she disappears into the bathhouse, are like, kind of looks like one.
Can I stealth my way to the door and listen?
I mean, there are people coming in and out of this bathhouse. It's not like it's like it's dead or anything. There are people coming in and out every now and again.
Does
Yeah,
anyone seem perturbed?
Huh?
Like, at all? Does anyone seem like perturbed at all?
Well, roll me an investigation check as you look at their faces. Everybody looks like everything's okay.
Oh, well, I keep walking with their pace, going with them.
Alright, going back to Tiny's.
Yeah, seems
Go
fine.
ahead, Beck.
Alright, as you guys continue to walk, let me see here, where's my picture? As you are passing the bridge, you, everybody give me another perception check.
No, it's gonna be a whole
I hate
town of hags.
Dude, this is all out of character information. I have the worst feeling this whole fucking town is just an illusion.
Oh, only a 17, damn it.
Alright,
Which is really strong magic, because that would mean it's affecting me, and I'm not affected by
you
illusions.
guys are already fairly on edge. You don't see like the body over the tops of people. So let's see, Calrose, what are you? You're a gnome. So Calrose, you don't see anything because you're too short to. But Het and Gary, you guys see another redhead looking into what looks like the barracks. Walking into there. You didn't see the body or what she looked like, so Gary, you aren't sure if it was another one, but you do see another redhead, like just the hair, walking into
I'm gonna look at
barracks.
Calrose and Gary. Were they all redheads?
All three exactly the same.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Exactly the same.
You know what?
I think the person-
I'm now gonna just like start. You know, come on, kids, come on, stay near me, stay close. Let's go, let's go.
Triplets.
When are we getting to the fuck?
Okay, everybody give me another perception check.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like all the perception checks.
It's gonna be like nothing's wrong and he's just fucking with us.
We're
Hey,
walking
didn't-
too fast to notice.
Calrose, you as everybody's like walking like even faster and faster, you see another redhead. You can't make out any other features because she's too far away. Walking out of the theater.
Alright, now that one's definitely one. Alright, pick up Tiny and let's go.
Alright, so at this point, you guys make it over to Tiny's. Sign still says open for business, doors open. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna just walk in,
Outside.
just like knock like frantically on the door and be like, Tiny, there's an issue.
No, the door's open.
Okay, I'm gonna walk in knock on the door, ring a little bell, whatever's around, basically just make noise. Be like, Tiny, please.
Jumps up and down and does squats. His armor
Tiny has
rattles.
red hair.
There is no response.
I run to the back room.
Okay, roll me an investigation check, please, as you are in the back room and looking around. Not that hard to see. Okay, yep, all you needed was a 1 to fail, so you're okay. You see what looks to be a cube sitting on the desk. What is very clearly his work desk. Yeah, just sitting there.
Can I look at it? Not touch it, but just look at it.
Yeah, roll me another investigation check. It's a cube.
Guys?
I'm gonna walk towards the sound, making sure the kids are near me at all times.
You notice it's glowing a bit.
I'm going to try and inspect it.
Okay, investigation. Very good. He had pulled out a cube before. This is not the same cube. From what you can tell, there seems to be a different shade of glow on each side, but it seems quite like, again, techno-magical. Like, you hear from little gears whirring inside, but there is a very distinct magical aura and glow about this.
Can I tell what magic it is?
Give me an Arcana roll. Give me a second here. You believe it is conjuration magic.
Okay, so it looks like conjuration magic to me. Which, you know, could be good, could be bad.
Okay.
Very descriptive, thank you.
Yeah. Not sure yet. But yeah, there's no Tiny. He's not around in his shop.
Someone poke it.
I touch it.
Roll me a d6. Gary disappears in front of you guys.
I knew it.
I figured that too. Some kind of summoning thing or reverse summoning.
I know exactly what this is. I mean, I don't know exactly, but I can...
You know the idea behind it, at least.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at it and just not... I'm just gonna sigh and be like, Karos, can you please go shut the door and close the shop?
Sure. Where did he go?
Yeah, your kids are like, where'd he go, Daddy?
So if it's conjuration magic, from what I can piece together, I'm not a mage, he was probably summoned somewhere? Or into the cube? Or... I don't know.
I'm gonna close the shop.
Yeah, please do that.
Alright. I go lock up the shop.
Okay.
I come back.
Yeah, you lock up the shop.
I'm gonna go around and just make sure all the windows are shut and locked. And
there aren't really any windows. It was just always just basically a single storefront.
Okay, there's no back door or anything like that.
No, nothing like that. Not that you can see right away, at least.
Okay.
So, is it safe to touch? Or did Gary die?
I don't know.
Gary, while they're doing this, go ahead and level up.
I don't know. I'm not a mage or sorcerer or wizard. I don't know.
What's our percentage of dying here?
Like 50-50? I don't know.
Let's put it this way. Would you let your kid touch it?
No.
Alright, well then, I mean, it's good enough for me. Are you just gonna leave him in the shop then?
Het, roll me a perception check, both of you, roll me perception checks.
Oh, good. I like perception. I love when we have to
Perception's
roll a lot of them. I got a 1.
Hey!
It's okay. Caloros covers for you. Het, you are very oblivious, even though it is right in front of you, to the ominous red glow that is beginning to pulse.
From what?
From the cube.
Oh.
I think that answers our question, that we shouldn't touch that.
Vroom. Vroom. It's steady right now, but it has turned a solid red, whereas before it was more of a blue.
Do I notice the sound?
Yeah, I mean, the Caloros points it out to you.
Okay, fuck. So this is bad in every direction right now.
Oh, I wrote something, Hayden.
Yeah, I saw it.
There's some kind of
Am I right?
cube that.
We'll see.
Yeah, and then stuff outside. This is really bad.
Well, alright, so here's the thing.
Vroom,
What do we do?
Vroom, vroom. It's
mean-
it's blinking faster now.
Do we touch it? Do we go outside?
Boom, 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 boom.
Kids, I love you, and if I don't
boom,
show up, I'm sorry. I'm gonna grab the
boom,
cube.
boom. Okay, roll me a d6. Het disappears. The cube freezes midair. It turns back to blue. But it is currently suspended midair. Ooh, midair noises. Ooh.
Mid-air noises.
Huh. Alright, kids,
Where'd Daddy go?
on the off chance that you're now orphans,
What?
go back to the church, but do me a favor and camp out here until you get hungry, because we need someone to make sure no one disturbs this cube. And if they do, bite him or some shit. I don't know what kids do. And I touch the cube.
Tiny showed us how to work his microwave machine thing, and I don't know what it is.
That works. Just stay here and watch it until you need something and then go back to the...
The cube begins to turn red. Boom. Boom.
Alright, I'll touch the cube.
Roll me d6.
What?
Roll me a d4.
Oh shit.
Oh no. You done goofed.
Bzzzt. You take 1 lightning damage.
You suck at grabbing things.
You suck at parenting!
Save
Alright,
my kids from the evil cube.
Take up for go.
Why didn't you disappear?
Oh, that's it?
Thought you were going after Daddy! Yeah, middle Daddy. Yeah, middle Daddy!
Do you want to try next? Oh, it's all yours.
Sure!
Go for it.
Oh my god.
They both touch it at the same time. One of them disappears, the female does, and the male is instantly, you see him teleported outside the shop.
I just see him like appear outside the shop.
Yep, that he disappeared in front of you, and then you hear some banging on the glass door. Let me in!
I go let him in.
And then you lock the door.
And then I lock the door.
Whew! Where'd my sister go?
That's a great question.
I'm gonna touch it again!
Yeah, I mean, let's just keep going with the poltergeist thing. You ever seen that movie?
He's
Going in the
teleported
middle.
outside again. Let me in!
I let him in to say, if you're outside again, I might not be here to let you back in. So
No! He runs over
I'm
to the
just
cube
you
and touches
better
it
get it
again.
right.
Yeah. He disappears. And you
Alright.
don't hear any banging outside.
I lock the door. I go back to the cube. And I touch it again.
Okay.
Oh wait, I did that the wrong way.
Alright, so go ahead and level up. I'm going to describe to what everybody sees here in a second. So, Gary, you leveled yourself up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you roll for health yet?
Yep. I did a 5 earlier.
And do we regen all our health completely back? You level up?
Yeah, in this case. So,
I got
well,
7.
yeah, you're getting...
Total.
And, yeah, go ahead and take a second level as well, Josh.
Oh, damn. Cool.
Or third level now, I guess, but second level and whatever you want.
Level 2 armament mage.
Let's see. So I get nothing interesting. Third level.
I think second level is just kind of shitty.
Oh,
yeah, there's
oh.
no crazy
No,
stuff.
it's third level. I get an extra level 1 spell slot. Oh, and I get level... I don't get level spell?
Level 2 is great for me. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Well, it's level 3.
Level 2 for me.
So I get to add 1d8 or a straight 5 plus my Constitution modifier to my health.
You should know that
1d8 plus Constitution.
I'm just gonna do a straight 5. I'm not gonna risk the roll. So I'm gonna do plus 5 plus 3. So I get 8 to my health.
Well, which one? I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
Nice.
Because I just really badly. I'm like on the low end as a tank, as a heavy armament mage. I soulbound. I'm on the lower end spectrum of health, and I just need health.
And
I
my
can't risk getting a
Constitution
1 or
is-
something.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, like that.
It's my Constitution bonus. Oh, plus 2. So
Don't you take the average if you get below?
No, based on your class, like mine straight up tells me I get 1d8 or in parentheses or just 5.
Ooh. That sucks.
so that's 3 then. 21. Yeah, that's fine.
So I got lucky with mine, I guess.
Use equipment, features, druid circles. So you can figure out how to like go to 4 level 1s, 2 level 2 spots. So the moment that I get like level 2 spell slots, does that mean that I get to pick more spells?
No, it tells you
Well,
in...
spells known, I think, for druid is basically the same as cleric, where it is your level plus your wisdom like your druid level plus your wisdom modifier. Think.
How many spells do you get?
No, look at your class.
Yeah, there's a spell
Option.
slots per level.
Yeah, the spell slots. It doesn't matter what those are. You can go down more and it'll say spells known. And that will tell you how many spells you know. So it says like at level 1 you just know what you basically got. I don't know what you basically got, like some cantrips and whatever. But you'll see as it goes up it'll say like first level spells. By level 5 you have usually like 2 or 3. by level 20 you have like 9 first level spells. It tells you in the class.
Druids, like clerics, get to choose what spells they want to use that day at the top of the day. You don't have to swap them out if you don't want to, but that's the really nice thing about being a druid or a cleric is it's like, I need to swap spells. Give me a day, not give me a level.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, for you, it's your wisdom modifier plus your druid level is the amount of spells you know. That does not include cantrips. There's an entirely different column for cantrips known.
I see the cantrip column. I didn't.
Yeah, the spell slots just means but you should be 3rd level now. Should be Calaros?
Yeah, I'm 3 now.
Yeah. So that means
right here.
You now have access to 2nd level spells.
Yeah. At the 3rd level, you get 2 2nd level slots, and then
Yeah. Oh shit. Let me get rid of that.
I got it. Is there anything else at the 3rd level? I think that's it.
No,
Yeah.
I don't get anything else.
Yeah, that's all you got.
So because my wisdom is +3, I'm 3. I get 6 spells total, and I can choose between level 1s and level 2s.
Yep.
Okay. But I can only use 2 level 2 spells and 4. All right. I'm good. I understand.
Yeah, that's just how many times you can cast the level 1 spell, basically.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go here and find spells then.
You already rolled your health, so.
Yep.
Okay, wait. Druids really only get a D6 worth of health per level?
D8. That's a D8. I think it was a D8. Yeah, it was a D8. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not as nice as Dan is, where he lets you take the average if you roll poorly on health.
Oh no. It's risk and choose.
All about that luck of the draw. Okay, so Gary and Het, you guys are suddenly transported. You feel refreshed, like as if you just took a nap. You can roll me an Arcana check, the both of you, as you are both casters. Actually, this entire party is made of casters, so.
I was gonna say technically I know spells too. It's just I haven't actually learned any.
Yeah.
I have to actually learn spells because I wasn't a mage naturally.
I have no idea.
So, Het, roll me a Arcana. Please. Please. Josh, goddammit, roll me an Arcana.
I'm reading my page. Give me a second.
Josh, goddammit.
There, nat 20.
What the hell is that noise?
It's on my end. Unless it's this.
Oh, that was weird. Okay, what you can tell, Josh, as you pass through, it's more, evocation magic. You weren't sure what exactly, but it definitely made you feel refreshed as you were suddenly teleported into this, interdimensional space.
It's a pocket dimension.
Yep, what seems to be a pocket dimension. However, as the transporting ends, you step out into what appears to be a mansion, specifically the foyer of the mansion, and there you see Gary and your son and daughter are there too.
You guys also touched the cube?
Yeah. Yeah, the gnome totals too.
Aren't you missing a couple?
No, the other kids I don't care about. These are my kids. I only had 2.
Calaros?
What about the dwarf?
Dwarf wasn't my kid.
Yeah, look just like you.
Calaros, you have been teleported. You saw everything the same way. It's just roll me an Arcana to see if you can tell what's going on. Yeah, same thing as Het. You can tell that this is that like you feel very refreshed as you are being teleported, and that you are being teleported to some pocket dimension of sorts. But you step out in an entirely different room. Actually, you end up popping out behind Tiny. He's currently working on something on a bench. Much kind of like the back office of his shop, but much bigger, and you're currently in what looks to be a massive workshop.
Oh.
He's working away. He hasn't noticed you yet.
I sneak up on him and tap him on the shoulder.
Roll me a sneak roll.
Which I guess isn't sneak, it's stealth. There we go.
As you're sneaking up to him, he kind of twirls around on the stool he's on.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how'd you get in?
Hi, Tiny.
No, he's not talking to you. He's talking to Calros.
I know. Het just said hi, Tiny, when Tiny noticed him.
No, you guys
are. We're in a different place.
Yeah, different places, Josh.
Oh shit! I missed that part. My bad.
You guys are in the foyer of what looks to be a mansion. He is in the workshop with Tiny.
Gotcha.
Hey, yeah, there was a cube in your office. You said come look around for you. You know, we couldn't find you.
Oh, right. I'm happy you pushed the right button. Where are your friends?
They pushed the wrong button.
Oh, no.
They disappeared in front of my eyes. Then...
So, did nobody see the notes?
No.
Shite.
Or if they did, they didn't tell me.
Well, you were supposed to push the top button. Clearly you did, because you ended up right behind me, which is where that button leads to in my mansion and in the little box I made.
Where do the other buttons lead?
Well, one leads you outside the shop. Teleports you outside.
Yeah, I found that one.
The one, oh.
I didn't find that one. The kid found that one.
The kids are here?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, boy.
You know,
the second button gives you a shock. The more you push it, the more damage it does. You know, the usual.
Yeah. Fun thing, yeah.
The third button teleports you to the 5th plane of hell.
Oh, okay. Glad that maybe nobody made it there.
Or at least that's where I think it goes. I'm not entirely sure. I just put that as this person's probably going to die if he hasn't learned his lesson by now button.
Wow.
The fourth one.
I can really hear it breaking through. Just hear the demons rattling.
Well, if someone's trying to break into me shop, I want them to be punished.
Clearly, no, you know what? I completely agree.
I'm just sending them to where they belong.
Just one button randomly sends you to hell.
Anyway, continue on.
Okay, the fourth button does nothing, because, you know, you got to have a dummy button in there to keep them guessing.
Yeah.
Fifth button sends you to the entrance. Do you know which one they pushed?
Well, I know that there is a 1/5 chance that they hit the right button, since they're 50-50, because they didn't get shocked. They're not outside your office. They're not here. So they're either in hell or the entrance.
Oh dear.
So
I hope if they're in my mansion, they're gonna have to have some fun getting past the traps that are laid.
Oh, I'm sure they'll have a blast.
Actually, I'm quite curious to see how they're gonna fare.
Do you have monitors?
Oh. He hops off the stool and motions for you to follow.
Oh, and popcorn. Don't forget the popcorn.
He walks. He opens up a door on the other side of the room, and you see what appear to be crystals, like crystal balls, all kind of on the wall. He flips a switch, light shines through them, and projects them onto various pieces of cloth on the other side of the wall. And they look to be showing different rooms in the house. And then you see, in what looks to be the entrance, the rest of your party is standing there.
Oh, thank God. At least they're alive. So, one more thing.
I'd rather not be sued again. Last time that happened, it did not go very well.
Speaking of which, one thing before, we get started just watching them. Is there something about the cube flashing red ominously that we should be worried about?
Proximity alarm. It basically... It automatically touches a button for itself if there's somebody standing within 10 feet of it, and they didn't touch the button themselves, It's kind of like, I made it for myself just because I'm lazy. Sometimes I don't want to touch the button.
So if you don't hit it, it auto takes you here, or it randomizes? So like your game of Russian roulette every day?
90% of 50% of the time it takes me here. The rest of it's, let's say, I still have my soul.
Your soul's all that matters.
It does. It matters quite a bit to a gnome like me. And like you. Alright. Let's watch the show. I'm quite curious to see how they're going to do.
I'm going to start just like looking around.
Yeah, from what you see, you are presented with let me see if I can't draw this up really quick. Maps. So yeah, again, this wasn't entirely planned today, but see if I can't oh, not gonna use that one. Alright, we'll do it the way we've done it before in the past. To the order page. So, Gary and Calros, if you go to the party sheet, which in the top right corner, it is the button that has the eye, as well as the 3 people on it. There is a tab on the right side of the window that comes up that's order. Go ahead and hit that. That's what we will be using.
Alright,
let me get rid of...
I just want them to clear the mansion and have it be like Castlevania, where there's a second cat.
We have to turns everything upside down.
Upside
We have
down,
to go
yeah.
do it again.
Yep.
I swear if this princess is in another castle.
Oh, God. Alright, there we go. Let me reset the... turn the grid off. Turn the grid back on. The very small. Alright, so if you guys are in the entrance, which we'll say is about yay big, there is a single door in the center with stairs leading up to a balcony above it. And you can't see what's up there just yet. You see it leads off to the sides, and there is, and that's about it. There's the door in the center, and then balcony above. Oh, Calros, you're not there. I can delete your token.
Well, I'm gonna walk up to the door and knock.
I'm just gonna raise my shield.
Okay, knocking on the door. You hear knocking back.
Well, like how close?
Like on the door.
On the other side?
Yep.
I yell, Tiny?
You hear your voice back.
Interesting. Can I do an Arcana check?
Sure.
This is fascinating.
You can tell there's magic something on the door. You aren't sure what, though.
This door is enchanted.
Well, maybe shouldn't go through the enchanted door then?
No. Are there any windows on the bottom floor?
No, none that you see currently. In fact, there's not even an entrance behind you guys. It's clearly a foyer, like an entrance area, but there's no door leading out. Or windows.
And you said there's stairs up?
Yep, there are stairs leading up to a balcony above. Clearly leading them both left and right. You can't make out what it's like from the bottom yet, though.
Can I investigate these stairs?
Sure, roll me an investigation. You see a very thin tripwire on about the 5th step up.
Ha! We are in a booby house.
A booby house.
And not the one where you pay money for illicit. Look, this house is booby trapped.
You could have just started with that.
Fair. So, there's a tripwire on that 5th step. Do you want to go first?
How about I just...
It's on the 5th step, not the 1st step, sorry.
Oh no, you said 5th.
Yeah, okay. I thought you misheard me.
How about you go first?
Alright. I will go up the steps, stopping on the 6th step, avoiding the trap.
Okay.
I'm going to look for the trap, or do I just notice him?
Well,
he said okay. The 5th step. He pointed it out to you, yeah.
Then I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna make sure I lift my kids up and over the trap, and then I step over it.
Well, that's why I stopped at the 6th. Alright, okay. So kids, stay still. And I'm gonna slowly make my way up. You know, keeping an eye out, because, you know, I know there's traps now. And I'll get to the top of the steps.
Roll me an investigation.
Oh,
no. Yeah, not too bad.
Alright, yeah, you don't see any traps as you make your way up.
So I'm at the top now?
You are at the top successfully, yep.
Well, seems fine to me.
Nothing seems to have been triggered. Alright, Het, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna do the same thing, just very carefully walk up the stairs.
Okay.
You know, watching every step, making sure there's no, like, divots for a pressure plate or any kind of, like, string or tripwire.
Sure, roll me an investigation check as you go up. Again, you don't seem to see anything else as you go up. So upon reaching the top of the balcony, I mean, obviously there's a wall there. There are some pictures on it. A lot of them seemingly not related to Tiny. Like, some have very obvious, like, mages in it. Some are very cruel. You swear one of them almost seems to move its eyes to look at you, but that could just be the normal optical illusion of, you know, you feel like all paintings are watching you at all times anyways.
Yeah.
There is a door on either side. The left and on the right. Tiny says to you, Calros,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, they avoided the first trap. Well, second trap, I suppose. That door's a false one, by the way. As soon as they walk in, they're turning the spout right back out."
Yeah. It's a good one.
Yeah, if they had hit the trap on the stairs, they would have just, it would have turned into a little bit of slip slide. And they would have had to try the other stairs. You know, maybe trip that one too.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. Nothing deadly. Yet.
Yeah, no. You gotta start off small, work your way up. Appreciate that.
I'm sure you do as a fellow small folk. Alright, what are you guys going to do? There's a door on the left and the right. They are identical in every way.
I will
Smash.
Smash.
as slow as I can, I will walk over to the door looking for traps
Okay.
on the way there.
Roll me an investigation.
Oh my god.
Door seems to not be trapped.
Alright. Can I do an Arcana check? Because
Sure.
doors seem to be enchanted recently.
Yes, you may.
You're so fucking paranoid now.
It's not a bad idea, considering I threw 2 traps at you within the first 10 feet.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying it's a bad paranoia. I'm just saying.
I know. I enjoy making you guys paranoid.
Oh yeah.
One trap
good
has multiple traps.
Alright, no, you don't sense any magic on the door either.
I open the door immediately.
It's locked.
Fuck. That's out of character.
I know. I know.
He went to the left one, right?
Yeah, he went to the left one, I assume.
Okay,
I
I'm
tend
gonna
to
go.
go left, yeah.
I'm gonna go examine the right door.
Okay, give me an investigation.
Are you good at lockpicking?
If I had tools, I failed that.
Josh, it is a perfectly normal door.
My door's normal.
This one looks normal too.
Is yours locked?
I'm going to cautiously jiggle the handle.
It jiggles.
Does it turn though? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, this one looks unlocked.
Alright, we should go through that door. And
I
I'll
have
slowly
kids to
walk
protect.
up.
You go first.
Look, I've been very courageous going first recently.
You know what?
You
You
know.
have. You also aren't protecting children.
Look, I am not very armored. I am very fragile.
I'll go first if you watch my kids, and under the understanding that if they get hurt, I'm going to take pieces of you off.
I protected 3 children from 3 hags.
I'm sure you did, but they weren't my kids.
So, okay. Before you step into the room, it is pitch black in there. The light suddenly stops at the door. Because up to this point, it's just been lit up by torches. You see some floating candles. But there is absolutely nothing in this room you can see.
I'm going to light a torch,
Okay.
and I'm just going to toss it in the room and see what happens.
It disappears as soon as you throw it past the doorway.
Oh, good. It's true darkness.
Yeah, Tiny begins to laugh next to you, Carlos. Oh, I wonder if they'll figure this one out.
Mm-hmm. I wonder.
True darkness.
Darkness. I cast magic missile at the darkness.
God damn it.
What the fuck do I have? What spells do I know?
No hope.
Yeah, I actually took that as a spell.
Flip over. What the? I'm a
Fuck,
banana,
I have
Morty.
nothing.
Banana Rick.
Is droider. Stop it.
Can I light a candle?
Sure.
And I stick my hand just into the door to my wrist.
Okay. As you begin to put the candle in your wrist pass through the door, they disappear. You can clearly feel them and use them, but they're just pitch black.
I take my hand back out.
Alright. Candle's still lit. Hands are fine. Nothing happened. Roll me a perception check, though.
I'm pretty good at those. Pretty good.
I'm pretty good at those.
Okay, yeah, you didn't notice anything when you put your hands through. It seemed relatively normal.
It seems very dark in there. Unnaturally.
Yeah, I just told you it's true darkness. Is the darkness whispering in character? Is there something whispering? Okay.
No, there's not.
The paintings, have they changed?
No. They're just creepily looking at you. Maybe. You can't tell. They're paintings.
Can I hold my candle up to one of the paintings?
Sure. As you do so, it illuminates the painting a bit more.
Can I slowly touch my candle to the painting?
Oh god.
Yeah, you may. The painting begins to burn. I assume you're doing the one closest to the door?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it was at one point a very nice painting of what appeared to be a pretty human mage at one point, but now it's just mostly charred and black.
They have no respect for artwork, do they, Tiny?
Well, it came with the house, or with the mansion, so I don't really care. Not a bad idea, though.
Can I go to the other door?
Okay.
And I don't have anything to... Actually, no, because I don't have anything to hit the door or anything with.
So, to be clear, because I have a feeling you'll ask here in a second, there's a painting here, 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 the one right by this door. You just burned up that one.
Alright. Do you mind holding on to me real quick?
You talking to Pet?
Yeah.
Pet left.
Who just left.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it says connection lost. I think he dropped. Alright, well, quick break. I'll wait for him to come back.
Alright.
This fucking house.
I need spells anyway.
It's just fucking darkness. That's all it is.
I felt like it was a good time to throw a puzzle dungeon at you guys.
Yeah. Puzzle dungeons are fun.
Damn it, did I already finish this fucking beer? Oh. Great. I'm fucking out of water, so I'm just drinking beer. Sucks. Fun.
I'm back.
Oh,
Welcome back.
Yeah,
You there, Hayden?
He died.
and everything.
I think he went to the restroom or whatever. He said he's taking a little break while waiting.
So you missed it. Kalros actually killed Tiny. So
Yeah. He scared me. I punched him, and I actually got an nat 20.
Oh, that's cool.
and it turns out he was actually fighting like a couple hacks before this, so he was like really low HP.
100%.
Alright, head's back. Good.
Alright, so...
He's back in Discord, doesn't say he's back in,
Yeah, I'm launching it back up. I had a total crash for some reason.
Het, do you mind holding on to me while I step into the room?
I'm going to... I believe I have fucking rope.
Well, rope works, so...
I think I have like 40 feet of it, so I'm gonna tie the rope around your waist and...
Tie it to the banister, maybe?
I'll hold it.
And the banister?
Okay, I'll tie the other end to the banister and then hold the rope.
I mean, not that I don't trust you.
But I don't
It's
trust.
just... Banisters don't have hands, so they can't let go.
Okay, roll me a, survival check to see how well you tie the knot.
Oh boy! I mean, obviously we're both gonna roll, right?
You're gonna assist him with this?
Oh yeah, both of us.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna just roll with advantage since he's not here right now.
It says he's back. Oh, connection lost again.
Oh god!
First
Third
try,
natural 20.
First try, you were just like, "Meep," and just fucking good ass knot. Nothing is going nowhere.
You there, Het? Yeah, must be another DC. I was just gonna stick one foot into the room, kind of feel with my foot.
Okay. You do so. I mean, there's floor there. Feels to be the same as what's outside, like in the hallway.
And now I stick my head through,
Dark.
and my other foot.
Okay.
I am now in the room.
Yep.
And I will immediately head to the right side of the wall.
Okay. So you're walking just at normal speed now? Not so cautiously?
Oh no, I'm like tiptoeing, like feeling with like my feet and my hands.
Okay.
You know, like you're fucking drunk and you're like, I just want to get to my bed.
Yep. However, with one of your steps, as you go towards the wall, there's nothing there. Roll me an athletics check to see if you manage to stop yourself from falling off the edge.
Can I roll it with mule's strength?
Nope.
Who do you think you tied that rope, huh?
Yeah, right.
You begin to fall for just a split second. However, you find that the floor is less than a foot away.
It was just a fucking step.
What the fuck is going on?
You fucking missed it. I fell.
Amazing.
Thanks. You fucking let me fall.
Off a step.
Okay,
Hey,
it was
it's
just
not
a
my
step down.
fault. If I had a choice, I wouldn't be fucking having DCs right now. You guys are the ones who keep going on without me.
So
True.
yeah, you fall forward. Your face finds the wall. There was just a step leading down towards the wall for some reason.
Okay. I will continue around the wall slowly, inspecting the wall with my hands as I go.
Okay. It's a nice smooth wall. A little bit damp, a little bit moist.
What?
Yep. You notice that the room itself, now that you've gotten further in, has a nice bit of humidity to it, but it's rather cool. It's not stale. So as you make your way along the wall, you keep finding more steps leading down, but only to a certain point. You go down about 3 more steps, and then it stops, and then you find yourself at the other end of the room.
Hopefully.
I'll yell up. Het?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can he hear me?
Uh-huh. Yes, you can.
Apparently I'm going down steps. Can't see shit.
You found the other wall, so...
I mean, that's good to know. There are steps there.
You should come.
Are you dying?
Yes.
Roll me a deception check.
Did you just tell me you were dying?
Yeah, deception versus your insight head.
Oh god, good luck. I'm very good at talking. Oh, he can't roll. Oh no, he's here.
Yeah, what am I rolling against? My,
You're rolling your insight.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you think he's dying.
Well, why would I go in there if you're dying, then? Just so I can start dying?
I'm kidding!
You said you were dying a second ago.
You don't have to be so gullible!
You know, now I'm just gonna let you die.
Alright. I'm gonna continue along the wall again. Further.
Okay. There are no more steps from what you can tell, and you make it to the other side of the room.
And I'll continue again, searching along the wall.
You stub your toe on the first step, but you can tell they lead up.
I think I get the sense of what's going on again. Can I go back to the corner of the room? Or I mean, not go up to the lowest step, obviously, against the wall. And I'll count the feet to the other side and find the midpoint, however long that takes.
Okay. As the room is about here, let me go. It's a bit more even. Using the grid proper. 5, 10. Good. The room is about 25 feet long. So, about 25 steps.
I'll try to roughly get myself in the middle between these two low points.
Okay. You do so.
And I will continue.
Or actually, roll me a survival check real quick to see how well you think you do it.
You know, I support this. I support it.
Alright, roll me another d20, and then a d6.
Oh god.
You get yourself 17 steps, so you're a little over the middle point, but you're fairly convinced you're there.
Confident in my math, I will head confidently but cautiously with my feet forward.
Okay. Roll me a athletics check. Or sorry, you know what? We're just gonna do a dex save here as you take your first step forward, because you lose your footing once again. Only to find that there is ground beneath it once more. It was another step. Steps are leading back down. Right here.
I will cautiously head down.
Okay. As you
There's only 40 feet of rope.
Yeah, you head down one step. The first one that you make, no problem. Second step, no problem. However, as you make your third step, you notice the ground isn't there even after you continue to fall. You are falling this time. Try to make another dex save to see if you can't somehow make it out of this.
Do I still have the rope?
Yep. I'll let you let go. Nope, you're falling. There we go. Appropriate. Josh, you hear this, and then you...
I'm gonna grab the rope and tug on it.
Give me a strength check.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, you manage to give it a nice tug, holding your ground as the rope becomes taut. Gary, you are suddenly snapped in place, but you are no longer falling.
You okay?
I'm dying!
Again?
You see, actually roll a perception real quick. Let's see what you see.
You know, I'm really good at perception checks.
He's so good at perception
Is this the second time this has happened? Another one? Every time I've said that.
You've had 3 20s, so...
True.
Never mind. You don't know what you see, even with dark vision. You've noticed it's not as dark, but you're just scared right shitless right now.
Alright, well, I'll take out my lantern and try to light it while hanging.
Okay. Josh, are you gonna try to pull him up?
Yeah, I'm just gonna start pulling.
Okay, give me athletics checks as you begin to pull. You stopped him, but you can't seem to get any ground to pull him. The tile under your feet is a little too smooth at the moment. Can't find your footing.
Gotcha.
Alright, Gary, you pull out your lantern and you light it. You illuminate the hole you're in. You see it's about a nice 5 foot by 5 foot hole. Looking up, it's just as dark as it was, but it seemed the spell, whatever it was, seemed to have ended as soon as you entered the hole. And looking down, you see what appears to be almost looks like a floor, and something sticking up from it.
Can I look at the spikes?
Who says they're spikes? There's something sticking up. But sure.
We'll see. Are they? What are they? What do I see?
They seem to be a little too skinny to be spikes, and they're kind of bent, actually. You can't make out what they are just yet. The light from your lantern isn't too bright, and it's still a bit of a ways away. Josh, you still have about another 30 feet of rope, and then for you to get down there, Gary, it's about another 50 feet.
Is it just like a straight drop all around me?
Yep, it's straight drop. You don't see anything protruding from the sides. It's just smooth.
Do I see any doors or anything down there?
No, not that you can make up from up here.
Okay, can I try to climb up the rope?
Sure. Athletics check. You can't seem to make any progress. Between Het's attempts at pulling and your attempts at climbing, it's just seeming to go nowhere.
What are you waiting for? Lift me up!
Okay, I'm gonna keep pulling. Shit.
Do that one where he gets the one and lets go.
Going nowhere.
Get those kids to help.
Yeah, the kids are just kind of staring. Where'd he go, Daddy?
Probably
I'm
into
dying!
a trap. He's not dying. What? He said it before.
He's dying, Daddy! Help him!
Okay, I'm gonna keep trying to pull him up.
Another athletics check.
Right,
you lose a bit of grip, and it slides through your hands for another 10 feet of rope.
The tile is really slippery over here. I don't have any grip.
Yeah, Gary, you fall down another 10 feet.
I'll try to climb a little more.
Thinks that's trying to kill him on purpose.
Alright, athletics check.
Fuck.
As you climb, you accidentally untie the knot
Oh god.
that you had tied yourself on with. Make me a dex save. See if you hold on to the rope.
You know, I'm actually good at those. I'm okay with those.
Okay, you managed to hold onto the rope for dear life as it comes undone from your.
I might actually be dying.
Persuasion.
I'm gonna keep pulling the rope. Fucking finally.
Alright, you managed to pull him up 10 feet. Another 30 to go.
I'm feeling pretty athletic. I'm gonna try to climb a little more.
Just keep switching between us doing rolls.
Yeah, you managed to climb up 10 feet up the rope.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep pulling up.
Oh god. Oh, that was a 7, not a 1.
Yeah, it's just middle ground right now.
Rope goes nowhere.
Alright. Now I'm gonna be very calm and collective about climbing up.
You go nowhere. You can't seem to summon any more strength. You're pretty tired.
Help!
You're so heavy!
Okay, you managed to pull him up another 10 feet.
And now the ledge is there, right? Because I was only 30 feet down.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pull yourself up the edge, like you're right at the lip of it. No, still can't summon the strength. Roll me a con save, Gary. Right, you've got level 1 exhaustion.
Fuck.
I'm gonna try again to keep pulling them up.
Okay, yep, you pull him over the edge, from what you can tell, as the rope kind of becomes much easier to pull at this point. Roll me a con save, Het.
Constitution save.
You
10.
make the DC for not being afflicted with exhaustion.
Oh, cool. I did it.
Alright.
Alright, so you made it up the lip. You are currently resting on the stairs, exhausted.
Is it still like darkness up here?
Yes, it is still very dark.
Are you okay?
Rope.
I'm okay for now. You can stop pulling.
Okay.
I
This is why
will.
we get other people to do the stupid stuff, kids.
I'll find my way up back to the door.
Alright, yeah, following the rope.
And I come out of the darkness.
Yeah. You're about as white as a sheet right now.
Looks like you saw a ghost.
Did you see a ghost, mister?
Yes.
They run away from you a bit. Kind of playfully. More than anything.
Alright. We should check that other door. You should unlock it.
Do you have any thieves' tools?
You know, I think you can just beat the heck out of it.
Okay, just watch the kids. I'm gonna go.
Calrose, Tiny begins laughing a bit more next to you. I'm surprised he survived that. Woo! By the way, there was a lever at the bottom.
Yeah. What does the lever do?
Opens the door that they're about to try.
Oh. That's amazing.
Okay, well I'm gonna give inspiration to Head. You did a good job. Pull me up. I'm not dying.
Great. I'm glad for you, friend. I'm gonna go up to the door and then
Open that
just
door.
take my sword and just slam it into the door.
Okay.
I will roll
me a d20. Or we'll roll me your attack with it. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, you hit it.
Alright, damage.
Roll me damage. Nice solid crack into the door. However, it is reinforced. Gonna take a lot more than that.
You're doing good. Couple more. I'm helping.
Okay. I'm just gonna hit it again and see what happens.
This time it just you accidentally land on one of the reinforcements and it just ting.
Dang.
Use inspiration. You have a D6.
What does inspiration do?
D6.
Yeah.
Just roll a D6.
It adds to it, yeah.
Fuck. Oh, it doesn't.
Pating.
Very
You're almost there.
I'm gonna shield bash it now. There's no actual shield bash attack.
No, there's not. It counts as an improvised weapon.
Yeah.
Well, you're proficient in it because you're proficient in shields.
Yes, so it'd just be a...
Just add your proficiency and modifier and...
Yeah, we'll just my proficiency. It's +2?
Yep.
+2.
Hey.
Alright, yeah, you crash your whole body against it. It gives a little bit, but it's still up. Oh,
This is a tough door.
Roll me a d4 to see how much damage you actually do. Yeah.
This is a tough door.
You're doing good.
It's still, it doesn't look like it's going anywhere soon.
Keep it up.
I'm going to look at him. So, was there anything in the other room, or did you just start dying suddenly?
There was something skinny and pointy at the bottom. It was scary.
Skinny and pointy? Like alive?
I don't know. I mean, if you want to go back down there and check, I'm probably still, like, attached to this rope, just awkwardly. No, I'm not attached to it. I forgot, yeah, I untied myself.
You're just holding it because it saved you.
just
like
awkwardly, just, talking with it just in my hand.
Rubbing it.
Maybe you should go look at it.
No, I'm good. I don't feel like dying. I'm gonna look at the door, look at him, look at the paintings. Is there anything with the paintings? Can I go? I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna look at the paintings in each one and check to see if they have like traps on them.
Sure, roll me investigation. Nope, none of them seem trapped.
Okay, I'm just gonna go up to this one near the door and tilt it a little bit to see if there's anything behind it.
Okay. On it you see another picture. This time of just an archmage, like a man with a long beard. You tilt it and nothing happens. You tilt it.
There's nothing behind it.
Yeah, your inner OCD is screaming, "Put it back! Put it back!"
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the next one and tilt that one and see if there's anything behind it.
Okay. On this one, you see a picture of what looks to be possibly the castle from the outside. Very nice. Back when it had a door, from what you think. You tilt it, you look under it, and there's nothing there.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the third one.
And as he's doing that, I'm going to the others and turning them around.
To each of the paintings?
Yep, painting facing the wall.
Okay. This one, Pat, you notice it has a picture of the door that you are, that you're so confused by on it.
Okay. I'm gonna tilt it, turn it around, look behind it, because this one actually looks like the door.
Okay. As you tilt it to the left, you see the left door open, and the left door swings open. In real life too. You tilt to the right, the left door shuts, the right door swings open, as if like you've tilted the whole room. Then you put it back to normal, and they close.
I'm going to tilt it to the left.
Okay. You tilt it to the left, and the left door swings open, the right door stays shut.
Figured it out.
Door. I run through the door and immediately stop in the doorway.
You run through the door, but you stop in the doorway, huh?
So basically, as soon as you get to the other side.
Yes.
You are immediately thrown to the left. By what seems to be a change in gravity, you are now standing on the wall.
That's hot. What do I see in this room?
Everything seems to stay on the one side, but from what you can tell, it looks to be a kitchen, dining room of sorts. Clearly, it is made for larger than just one person, but the preparation stuff, like as in like a stove, an oven, you know, all the preparation stuff is there, including some food. All of it seems to be staying on what was considered the correct orientation, so none of the furniture or anything else is moving around. There is a door on the other side. Draw this actually, so it doesn't have to just be easier in mind.
Okay, so
There does seem
what
to
do
be
I have?
a door on the other side. But yes, you are currently standing on the wall, and I mean, from your perspective, he just disappeared off to the left as soon as you took a step inside.
Can I go back outside the door?
You're gonna have to try to climb to get outside.
I would like to climb.
Okay. Give me an athletics check. Nope. It is a good 10 feet above you. You can't seem to get enough of a running jump to scramble your way up.
Little help?
Okay. I'm gonna leave the painting tilted and walk over there. Let's walk in and, you know, kind of, well, poke my head in, see him standing on the wall, and kind of like...
Alright, as you poke your head in, you notice gravity just went very strange. Like, you've almost got,
Vertigo.
what's it called? Vertigo. Except
Whoa.
for your construction, your metal. So it doesn't really affect your internals, but you know something's off.
Well, isn't this room cool?
To your left.
I see you. Hello.
You mind giving me a lift?
Sure.
Or not a lift? Whatever. I don't know. Perspective.
Sure, I'm gonna go over and help him up. And I'll look at the kids and be like, kids, if you come in here, be careful.
Don't come in here, kids.
Roll me athletics to see if you don't fall into the room as you're helping him up. Okay, yeah, you pull him up successfully.
So we figured it out. There's a door on this side.
So the painting is attached to the door somehow.
It looks like you can change the gravity based on where it's facing. Is there any furniture in the hallway?
Sorry, say that again?
Any furniture in the hallway?
No.
Can I look over the balcony and look for furniture?
There is nothing there. It was just a clean foyer.
Damn it. Do you have anything to prop open this door?
I have a long sword.
Not sure that's the best. Alright, well, I have, a little tiny chest. I'm gonna put it, to where the door would, shut on it, but to where it, doesn't fall inside or whatever.
Gonna use it like a door jam, it's alright.
Yeah. Can I do that?
Sure, you can try.
And then I go back to the painting, and I put it upright.
Alright, as you do so, the door shuts and the sword snaps.
No, I had the chest there, not the sword.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't put my sword down.
Okay.
It was just a little tiny chest.
Little tiny chest. Wait, what little tiny chest? From what?
Sorry, it's one of the ones that comes from one of the packs, the kits or whatever.
Oh, right. Yeah, it crushes it.
Okay. Well, that didn't work. Can I pick up the painting?
You want to remove it from the wall?
Yes.
Sure, you remove it from the wall.
And can I tilt it to the left?
Yeah, you tilt to the left door opens, and left door opens in real life.
And I tilt to the right?
Tilts to the right. Door on the right opens, door on the left shuts.
Alright, I got this.
Yeah, we'll take it in with us.
I run straight to the doorway. I don't actually run in. I'm sorry. I get there, I turn it left, and I carefully jump down to the wall.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you do it.
While still tilting the picture, I hand it up to head. And I say, keep it tilted.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it tilted.
And I yell at the children to come jump.
Oh no.
No,
I can catch 'em.
I'm gonna stop the kids. No, that's not how this goes, kids. We
I can
test
catch 'em.
everything first, then you go in.
Alright, well, if they're not coming down, then set the picture
Like
up.
mid talking, I just put the picture up, right?
Oh god, really? Not even gonna tell me?
Alright.
That's gonna be a deck save.
Gravity shifts back to normal, and you just end up falling flat onto your face.
Face.
Scary. Yep. Because he failed to inform you that he was tilting it back. But the room seems to be in normal orientation currently.
I wipe off a little bit of blood. I will... Actually, no, I wouldn't even...
It opens.
Sweet.
On On the other side, you see what looks to be a bedroom.
I would like to put myself against the opposite wall, kind of like laying flat against it, and I'll yell at Het, "Turn it!"
Which
I
way do
swear,
you...
if you turn it, I swear.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna turn it left. I'm gonna turn it left.
He turns it left.
The way it was before.
I should have specified, but thank you.
Okay, roll me a dex save to see if we can half the damage you're about to take.
No, I was on the other side.
I know, you were over here. He's turning...
No, I want it to be on the other side. Like, flat against it, to, like, prepare for it.
Oh, okay.
So it would, like, turn, and then I'd be, like, standing up, or, like, laying down, or whatever.
Got it. Okay. Alright. Turns it left. Door opens. Het.
Okay, I'm gonna look in.
Everything's good, the door's open!
So... Like, the gravity... You're standing on the wall, right?
No, he's laying on
Yeah.
it right now.
I'm laying down.
Okay. So it is safe to go in there. You're not hurt, right?
No, perfectly fine.
Alright. Kids, we're gonna go slow here, and I'm gonna let the kids in. Like, grab one and lower
Lower
the
it down to me.
boy down, and then the little girl down.
Okay. You do it.
And I tell the kids to lay flat on the wall to where they would be basically standing up in the room.
Okay.
Just as I did. And Het, do what we do. And I also lay down on the ground. But with the same orientation.
You're not just gonna... Here, you just hold the picture, let me come in, and then we'll change gravity around.
Yep, I take the picture while keeping it left.
And then I'm gonna drop down. Not like fall face first down, but you know, just like
Yeah.
drop down.
It's
And
a
then I'm
weird
gonna-
experience for the first time.
Yeah, that's a weird thing as it is, but I'm gonna lean up the proper way with the, let's see if I'm standing, it'd be like, so my feet towards the floor, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're ready.
Yeah, okay.
And I get in position, and then I shift it upright.
Gravity changes, you guys are all now standing up instead of laying down.
That is a trip and a half.
It's weird. And I say, kids, follow Het over to the other door.
Yeah, again, like I said before, there is food and cutlery and everything in the room. The dinner table basically looks like it's set up for food for more than one person.
I don't trust that food. Don't eat it.
Nope.
I'm gonna go to the other door and... Is there anything special about this door I should know about?
No, it's perfectly fine. It's safe to go in.
I'm gonna check the door.
Okay, investigation check. Perfectly normal door.
Okay, I'm gonna open it slowly. Not because I'm worried about the door, because I'm worried on what's other side of the door.
Okay. You open it, there's a bed. And what looks to be some drawers. It's a fairly large bed. Made for typically either a human or an elf or something. Doesn't really look like it's made for a gnome specifically.
I'm gonna poke my head in and look around.
Okay. Who's holding the painting right now?
I am.
Okay. Yeah, you poke your head in, you look around, and it's just I would say seemingly normal bedroom, except for it has a bunch of more lush and posh features to its furniture. seemingly like it's more than just a commoner's bedroom.
Are there any other doors or?
Yeah, you look around, you see another door on the right side of the room.
Well, I mean, it looks safe.
Told you.
Well, let's go. Come on.
I will set down the painting upright and go into the other room.
You bastard. Alright. You walk into the other room, no problems. I shouldn't have asked who had the painting, should I?
Oh, I was going to do that anyways.
Okay.
I did not want to have that thing in my hands.
Sure. Alright,
I mean, I can roll for it if you want.
No, we're okay, we're okay. I didn't say anything clearly, so it's not like you're metaing it.
I hate metaing, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Definitely makes it less fun. Alright, so you walk into the bedroom. Door behind you stays open. There's a door on the right side of the room, a large bed, some drawers that are all shut, a body mirror next to the drawers, and really about it. Well, there is a desk as well, I should mention, close to the door that you guys just came through. Seems to have some writing utensils and paper on top of it.
Kids, stay next to us. Don't touch anything.
They're not dumb, Gary.
I investigate the door.
Okay. Investigation. This one definitely has something to it. You hear a low coming from the other side.
Can I see if it's arcane in base?
Sure, roll my Arcana. Yep, definitely magic.
This door is enchanted.
Again?
No idea what's going on with the door, but there is magic afoot.
Well, I'm glad there's magic everywhere in this house.
Do you want to open it?
Watch the kids.
I take the kids to the opposite side of the room.
Okay.
I'm going to very cautiously grab the door handle and kind of turn it slowly.
Okay. Nothing seems to be happening.
Okay, I'm going to turn it all the way.
Alright. Turn it all the way.
And open the door.
You open the door. Are you looking inside?
Yes.
There is a swirling portal on the other side.
Well, that's a portal.
Huh. Well, that is magic.
Tosses one of the kids in.
Immediately murders him for tossing a kid in.
Let's take the nearest kid, throw her in.
That better be it. That's not in character, right? Because as soon as you go for
not
a kid,
in character.
I was gonna say the dad sense goes off. He's like, "What are you doing?"
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw a bar of soap in there.
Okay. Do you have one on you?
I do have a bar of soap on there.
Alright, you throw it at it.
Flies in, hits Calros in the head.
Nothing happened? No explosion?
Calros, you feel... Boonk! Something hits you on the back of the head.
I take it and throw it back.
You didn't see where it came from. You just felt it hit you in the back of the head.
Tiny, where's the other part of that portal?
Oh, I think... Oh, no. He looks up.
It's right above us.
You see what looks to be a ripple, kind of in, like, space-time, just sitting there, like from the effect of the soap bar coming through.
I take the soap bar and chuck it right up.
Soap bar comes back.
Well, it's not destroyed, so...
I mean, it can't be that bad. Alright. Let's do this on the flip of a coin. Heads, I go. Tails, you go.
Tiny's motioning for you to come, like, to move away, Kalros. He's kind of flipping switches and getting everything turned off before what he feels like might be something bad coming through.
yeah, sure. Let's do that. Flip the coin.
Alright, 1 and 2 is heads. So you first.
Alright. Just watch the kids. I'm gonna
I'm
poke
moving
my
out of
head
the
through
way.
first.
As you poke your head through, your whole body is pulled through.
Yeah.
Yoop. And you are instantly met with the ground to your face.
Slam.
Roll me a d6. You take 4 bludgeoning.
You know what? It's not too bad right now.
Took you guys long enough.
Oh.
Yeah, you see Kalros and Tiny standing there. Tiny's laughing his ass off.
Hey, Tiny.
Have a nice trip.
I say he had a good fall.
I could have burned down this mansion.
Oh, you're gonna go through Gary?
I mean, but you didn't.
Alright, kids. I take a kid in each arm, and, you know, I try to do, like, you know, the, protector thing and, you know, make sure they don't take any damage, and I'm just gonna hop through.
Roll me athletics to make sure you come out okay.
Don't land on one of them.
Acrobatics.
You know what? I'm pretty good at those.
Rolls a 1.
You come out okay, and you do a 10-point landing on top of Het. Het, roll me a d4.
I just hold up like 8 fingers.
You take 2 more bludgeoning damage.
Man, that was softer than I thought.
I'm going to just throw fucking that Gary against the wall. Get off of me.
He's holding your kids.
I'm still holding my kids.
Oh, if he's got the kids, then no. I wouldn't do that.
No, just out of reaction, just throws him.
Metal Daddy, why?
No, if I saw he had his kids, then I wouldn't have. He wouldn't throw him.
Yeah, they're like, his kids now. Yeah.
You guys are so heavy. Please get off of me.
I get off with the kids.
It hurts.
You set the kids down on him.
It actually doesn't hurt that much. Like, I sound really surprised that it doesn't hurt that people just landed on him.
You know, I have to ask, why did you sound hollow when he landed on top of you?
He has no soul.
That's very untrue. I have a soul.
You know, I start, like, poking him, like,
you
through
just
the
feel,
eyes and, like, his armor.
And, ow, that's my face.
You don't sound very convincing to me.
Well, whatever. If you stop poking me in the eye.
What eye?
The eye in my head.
There is no eye.
Tiny's gonna come up and start. He's gonna go poke through your helmet as well.
Stop it. That. Stop.
While
That's my
he's distracted, I take off the helmet.
And I'm blind now.
Oh, so you're hollow.
I can't see or hear.
Tiny
toss.
No, Tiny motions for you to give him. Tiny motions for you to give him the helmet.
Okay, I give it to him.
Hello?
The kids are screaming, by the way.
Hello?
Tiny, put your helmet on backwards.
Oh, miss again. I'm gonna turn my head right around.
Oh,
hey, yeah, funny, Tiny. Kids, calm down. It is me. There's just my body kind of got sucked away into magic.
Yeah, we knew.
Oh.
Yeah, they were there for the
You're
first
very
time.
mature for your age. I'm glad me and your mother raised you right.
I mean, we call you Metal Daddy for a reason. You know,
Yeah.
made of metal.
Nothing more metal.
And you're gullible.
I'm gonna look over at Gary. Swear to God, if you taught this to them in the last, like, 4 minutes while I was through this portal, there will be consequences.
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty
You should
convinced
get him
when
one
I
of those,
say I'm dying.
Little propeller hats. That way you could be a helicopter daddy too.
Yeah. Helicopter metal daddy.
Yeah.
He
As
sexually
long as you don't identify.
as,
No,
yeah.
no. That's what I'm talking about.
It sounds like a good metal name.
sexually identifies as an Apache attack helicopter. Alright, we'll go ahead and end there for the night, because it's a good stopping point. Not the party's back together. Oh, that was not what I had planned for tonight, but I'm glad it went that way.
I hate you all. I kind of wish I just jumped through instead of just throwing soap. I want my soap back.
It's in the other room.
Yep, you kind of left it there, buddy. You didn't pick it back up.
What I should have done, and I thought about this too late, was I should have like charred the soap a little bit and then thrown it back.
Alright, server's going down. Good session though.
So did